Today's tutorial is going to be all about how to get that flawless, gorgeous, full coverage foundation complexion that just makes your skin look super even and gives you that like amazing confidence boost that you can just like conquer the world. So let's learn my foundation routine. To start off this look, I'm going to prep my skin with the Urban Decay B6 prep spray. This is just going to give me some really nice like hydration for my skin. And then I like to go in with a primer. I'm using Professional by Benefit and just putting this in the targeted places that I need. So on my nose, my cheeks, and my forehead, wherever you have enlarged pores. Then I'm going to get my beauty blender that is dampened so it's nice and moist, and my Revlon Color Stay Whipped foundation, and I'm in the shade 220 Nude. And what I'm going to do is just kind of bounce this into my skin, kind of like a stippling brush, but I'm just going to bounce this into my skin all over, and I'm going to show you kind of half of my face, that way you can see the coverage from one side to the other. And I'm going to build up this product. You only need a tiny bit of this product, so I'm just going to get a little bit at a time and kind of work this into my skin and build up to the coverage that I want, particularly for my skin. Now this is a full coverage foundation, so it's going to be a lot and you don't need a ton. So a little bit goes a long ways with this foundation. So continue just to kind of bump this all over your skin, all the way from your hairline into your hairline across your eyes, so that we just have a beautiful canvas. And now you can see from one side to the other that I did, it just evens out my skin tone and gives me a really amazing base coverage for my foundation. So I'm going to continue and go do the other side. Now that I'm finished with my foundation, I'm going to go into concealing my under eyes with the new Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Spot Treatment, and I am in the color Fair Light, and I'm just going to do a very small kind of triangle under my eyes, and then I'm going to use a highlighter pen. This is the Rouge Bunny Rouge Fine Spun Light. I love this highlighter pen because it just gives you a little glow, and I'm going to go on my nose, above my brows, and kind of like this weird tree plant, and then kind of an X on my chin. Using my beauty blender, I'm going to blend out my under eye concealer, focusing on a small triangle right underneath my eyes, and just blend this out to where everything is nice and diffused. And then I'm going to use a small e.l.f. brush. This is the small stippling brush, and I'm going to take this onto my highlights. So in between my brows, I'm going to buff this out onto my nose and then as well as my chin. When it comes to blemishes, I definitely don't mess around. I go straight to my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm in the shade NW20, and just kind of use my finger and do like spot treatment onto my blemishes wherever I have them, and just kind of pat it in with my fingers. To set under my eyes, I'm going to use the Real Techniques setting brush, my favorite for getting into those small areas, and I'm using the Laura Mercier Universal Invisible Setting Powder. It's amazing for under your eyes and doesn't crease up or get any weird funkiness on me. Then for all over my face, I'm going to use my Stay Matte Rimmel powder in the shade 03 Natural, and then just my round fluffy brush by Sigma, and just kind of pat or stipple this into my face, and then softly kind of do little soft swirl motions to make sure everything is blended around my neck area. If you have fine line or pores, this is going to be your biggest secret. Grab the NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder and take a tiny bit onto the areas that you have problems. So if you have enlarged pores like me, just drag this across and kind of slightly do circular motions across any pore areas, and it helps to fill it in and just gives you a gorgeous finish. Now we are done with our base foundation, so I'm going to go put on my makeup and finish the rest of it. Finish up your look with your favorite blush. I'm layering the NYX Mauve and then the Milani Delizioso Pink on top. And then I'm just going to smile and be happy because my foundation looks amazing. And if you guys want to see this eye or lip tutorial, then please let me know in the comments below or like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. If you want to know how I did my brows for this tutorial, go check out my natural brow routine. That's super easy and just fills in your brows for a gorgeous look.